Rusty Scott here, Regional Sales Manager for Cobalt Boats. I couldn't be more excited to show you around the surf features on the R33 Surf. The Cobalt Surf System, or CSS, features the most cutting-edge technology in the industry. It starts with a surf-specific hull design, powered by twin Volvo Penta power plant, and includes the ability to fine-tune the wave with zip wake and surf gate. The wave it creates is truly amazing. When you combine the sharpest minds in the industry focused on quality and performance, with engineers dedicated to creating the perfect wave, it's a winning combination for the ultimate yacht surfer. The technology in this boat is unreal. With twin Volvo Penta forward drives, Volvo has re-engineered the out drives to move independently from one another, rerouting unwanted prop wash and creating a fully adjustable surf wave. I was once told the bigger the boat, the easier it is to drive, and I never fully comprehended that until I drove a boat with joystick for the first time. Picking up a surfer or pulling around the docks has never been so easy. You just point in the direction you want to go and let the technology of the twin Volvo Pentas take over. Surfgate has been the leading surf technology for over a decade now. Think of Surfgate as a water management system that allows you to switch from surfing on the left, surfing on the right within seconds by the push of a button on the Garmin. The way that Surfgate works is it creates an extension of the transom of the boat, rerouting water flow, and the further you can reroute that water flow, the longer and more powerful that wave can be. Standard on this boat is Zip Wake. Zip Wake works as a vertical trim tab system that gives you full control of your wake. Run it in full auto and find the perfect wave, or run it in a manual mode and see one of the most customizable waves on the market. Now let's make a wave. One of my favorite features of this boat as a driver are the presets. Cobalt has four different presets to cater to a steep or mellow setting on both the left and right side, and have put in the perfect settings for you already. In order to turn on your presets, you're gonna select Layouts, Surf, activate your cruise control, hit OK, select your preset button, select your preferred preset, and turn on full auto on Zip Wake. Now your Zip Wake's on full auto, your surf gate's out, your speed is set, and your trim angles are all set to Cobalt's preferred settings. Now let's customize your favorite wave. The first thing we're gonna do is activate the cruise control by hitting speed control, and you've got the positive and negative buttons here to control your speed up and down. I find that this boat surfs best between 11 and 12 mile an hour. Play with it, see what you like. I find that closer to 11 will make a shorter, steeper wave. Closer to 12 will make a longer, more mellow wave. The next thing you're gonna do is select your surf gate. Surf left, surf right. That's gonna be up to you and the side that you prefer to surf on. Most people will like to surf with your toes to the wave. So if you're right foot forward, you're gonna select the right surf setting. The next thing you're gonna do is adjust your trim. I find it best to run the surf side at a 0 trim, and your non-surf side you play with starting at a 0. It's for a more mellow, longer wave, and trimming up to make a shorter, steeper wave, and finding the balance of your perfect wave. Now that you've adjusted your surf gate, your speed setting, and your trim, that just leaves Zip Wake. And with Zip Wake, you can either run it in a full auto, where it's gonna balance the boat to the perfect setting, or you can go into a manual setting to where you can adjust the pitch and roll left and right, as well as the attitude of the boat forward and back. So the idea there is if you wanted to lean the boat one way or the other to clean up the wave, you can do so by selecting the blue button there and then adjusting left and right. If you wanted to drop the bow down further, you can do so by hitting the blue button here and then pushing the up and down arrow to adjust where the bow sits. So the further the bow sits down, the longer the wave. The more the bow comes up, the shorter and more steep the wave is going to be. Now that you've designed your perfect wave, let's save it to your profiles by selecting the preset, hit save, create new, name it, hit done, and done one more time. And now that setting will be viewable inside your presets. Thanks for taking a closer look at the R33 Surf, the first ever twin forward drive surf system with joystick technology, Surfgate, Zipwake. I look forward to seeing your family out on the water. Remember, stay safe and go catch a wave.